This what y'all been waiting on, ain't
Damn,
it?
this shit exclusive.
All my niggas on my side know we ride, bruh. And if you gon' beef, I'm the wrong one. Every nigga with me keep a pistol, yeah, a chrome gun. So you better run when you see us coming. All my niggas in this bitch like Andre Drummond. We be manning in the paint, we some grown men. And I don't dap niggas up, I don't like friends. All my niggas got my back standing 6'3". All my niggas with me, yeah, we keep a pistol, see. We been in the game for a long time. Me and my niggas, yeah, we be on the grind. Readers road veteran, y'all know who I'm better than. Haters make my head hurt, now keep me some Excedrin. I would never tell on another man, hell no. So all of y'all niggas that been snitching, motherfuck y'all.
All right. Welcome.
Hey.
What's up?
Way to end it. Way to
Right.
end it.
Right. I snapped on that. That was a freestyle I did like a long time ago. When people said they didn't believe I could rap for real, and I made that freestyle. That's back when everybody was doing like that. It was a challenge going around for the
Yeah.
beatbox challenge, and I did it.
Uh-huh.
I was like, man, I'm about to make that the intro to my podcast.
You just got to make sure when you redo it, you got to put our other podcast on there like a little highlight. I got to be up on there somehow.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm actually I get with Bat and ask him to do me a flag football entry and do a slideshow of because I got a bunch of flag football pictures.
There you go. There you go.
I'll tell him to work on that for me. But anyway, everybody, welcome to another episode of Real Spirit with Dupree. We discussing flag football, Pensacola Summer League. I got my boy Caleb from ATS, and I got my boy Scotty from Strictly Business. Y'all welcome into the show.
What up? What up?
Scott, I shared it in the Pensacola page. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, let me see.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Let me charge it.
All right. Hold on. Let me try that. Uh-oh. Where'd I go? All right. I told John to tag everyone in it, so hopefully that gets going.
We got 2 viewers right now.
Yeah, I saw O'Shea was one of them. Man. So y'all Tallahassee just come to Pensacola and go 3-0 right off rip, huh? That's how y'all feel? That's how y'all feel? We got lucky.
We played hard, but we was able to escape 3 wins because we played sloppy, especially on defense.
Who'd y'all play?
We played
Ready for whatever.
850 Blur and ATS.
Oh, Caleb.
ATS coming off of 2 games back to back.
Yep. Yeah, John set him up with that, man. He gave him a gauntlet.
Yeah, man, that was tough. That was tough.
But I mean, y'all came out 2-1. 2-1 out of it, so that's not bad.
That first one was important. Oh man.
Yeah. I heard that first game though, man, y'all played against 5 people.
I'll say 6, you know.
Man, my guys were dead. Dead. But
yeah, his guys look like my guys' third game.
But hey, it don't matter. It don't matter. All that matters on the standings is ATS 2-1, Tally 3-1 or 3-0, SB 1-1. We done.
We'll see.
We done
We'll
failed
see
the
what
B
goes on
bracket.
after this weekend. Nah, it's only the first week. It's a long season.
Mm-hmm. How'd you feel about your squad though, Dupree? What y'all didn't do anything good or?
I think we did some good. Obviously, we didn't have Dre, so Smoot had to step in. He ain't played quarterback in a while, so he had to step in. Actually, I told him the morning of the game, hey, you're gonna be QB1 today, by the way.
Yep, yep. Oh,
Dre got
that's
a
the
little
worst.
Dre got a little deemed up in the Georgia tournament we had. I think we did some good for us to have not put all those guys together for a while. We all haven't played together in a while. That's why I think the defense was a little off. Guys wasn't in shape for the guys that wasn't hasn't been playing a lot. But I think for the most part, I think we did. Obviously, we did enough good enough to win,
Mm-hmm.
but we also know that that's not good enough to win against the better teams in the league. So we got to just clean up communication, cleaning up our assignments, knowing what to do, knowing where to be, trusting the guy next to us. And I think all that will come with just continuing to play together. But I like what we did. Like I said, came away with 3-0, and that's always not a bad thing. Ready for whatever was a tough test. Obviously, ATS is always going to be a tough test when you play them. We got lucky. ATS had played 2 games back to back before that.
Yeah. Well,
And
they only carry a 20-man roster though.
Hey, listen. I was told from the best. Get
right.
enough so you have enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
And then those 850 blur, those young guys, 850 blur, they brought a little fight and grit to them too. We had to really tighten up and say we got to play for real. Those guys weren't playing around.
yeah. Who'd Isaiah throw for them?
Oh, you asking the wrong person. I don't know none of those guys.
I didn't get to see him. It was hot. So
Yeah, I didn't get to see them play after we got that third game done. We was kind of out of there.
oh, he's asleep. I'm in a podcast. I didn't. I'll get him where you want him. Just throw him on the couch. Throw him on the couch. Wyatt just got home. He went with my grandparents. They say he asleep.
Oh
You
yeah,
say
he had a long day.
Uh huh. But
We got to sleep good.
yeah. So last Sunday, I mean, y'all know how hot it was. So that's like one of the first. Oh, never mind. There he go right there. That's like one of the first Sundays I ain't stayed for the whole weekend. I was like, man, it's hot. I got to get out of
Man,
here.
it was wicked hot, man.
But before we get into breaking down each game, both of y'all answer. I don't know who want to go first. How did y'all feel about y'all team's first week?
I'll
Uh,
let you go first, Caleb,
all right.
so I can be
Um,
politically correct.
all right. I think overall, I give my squad like an 8 out of 10. I give them an 8 out of 10. Still some things we can fix. It's a lot of things we can fix there. Defense is the priority. Offense,
Hmm.
we can move the ball, but defense, like Dupree said, we got to play better if we want to beat the better teams. And defense is number one. So once we clean that up, I think we'll look a whole lot better.
Y'all definitely can score. Y'all score and y'all score fast. No
Fast,
Yeah.
telling.
fast, big plays, big
Right.
plays, bombs over
All
Baghdad.
it, hey man, all it takes is 1 or 2 in flag, but you got to get that stop. You got to
Yep,
get
Right.
that stop.
yep.
Try not to play a shootout, but somehow we always end up in a shootout.
And I knew going into the game, I'm like, we're gonna have to have a shootout with them. I know it's gonna be a shootout because I know we're not gonna just be able to stop the offense. I'm just like, we just need one stop. If we could just get one stop and score afterwards, we'll be all right. And we ended up getting that one stop.
Yeah, see, I like my guys. We don't quit. That's one thing about
Right.
us. We
No,
might be getting our heads beat in, but we don't quit. There's been a few games last season, season before, this season we've been down, ended up coming back.
yep.
But I don't know. I like that about us. That's probably the number one thing I like about us.
Well, that's
Cause
like
it's easy to lay down and quit.
the
Hmm.
past two seasons against y'all. I mean, we first half we're up 21 zip, something like
Yeah.
that, and then we've held on, but y'all fought back. Y'all fight back every time and end up making it a good game.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't want to say we're a second half team because I don't want to be a second half team, but like Scotty said, that's what it turns out to be.
Well, like you said. But when you score fast like that, you know it. I mean, it only takes y'all 2 or 3 plays to score, and then you're right back in it.
Right, right. And that's something I am gonna have to work on. Gonna have to work on chewing clock, especially if we're playing games like that. All the guys got to get a rest.
Yeah,
I think that too.
especially when you got three. But
Yeah.
here, here's my here's my knock, and this goes for our guys too. We all travel, so we should all be
Right.
used to playing 3 or 4 games. Even when we all go to North Carolina here soon, I mean, we're going to play six or seven in a day.
I mean, yeah, hell, we're about to go to Nashville next weekend. We're gonna be playing at least 7. And,
Yeah.
well, at least I'll say at least 5 guaranteed. But
Hmm.
depending on how far we make it in 5, man, we're gonna turn around and play 7s.
Yep.
So pretty excited about that.
But it's easy for me to say that as a quarterback who's just standing there throwing the ball, though, too. So,
Right. I mean, yeah, but hell, if you're on the field most of the game, practically the same thing.
yeah. Yeah.
Man, I don't want to hear that about the quarterback. I was dead tired last week, and I was the coach. And I got to get hydrated out here. Something.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
That son of get to you. I will say that.
It ain't no
Especially
joke.
we stood in it. I stood in it as a coach in Georgia the day before that all day long. We drove
Yeah, yeah,
home,
was.
got back up the next morning. It had to be the Pensacola. So yeah, and the next day I felt like I played.
But I mean, we all travel, so I mean that's stuff that we got to be used to.
Man,
Yeah,
I can't get used to it. I
that's a good
cannot.
point.
Man, I cannot get used to
Especially like
driving.
Tampa.
Right.
Oh, yep.
Especially, I mean, you
Yeah.
guaranteed to at least play 20 games. I mean, it don't even matter what you're playing. If you're
No,
there
Mhm.
Wednesday through Sunday, you at least go play 20.
John, crazy.
but
Are y'all able to see the comments? I'm putting them on the screen. I don't
yeah,
know if y'all.
yeah. I just seen Johns that said Caleb sucks. I'm gonna have to agree with him right now.
Oh, I didn't
Or,
even know we could see this.
or
You know what? Oh, I had good things about the commissioner. I'm gonna take him back.
taking him back now.
All right,
Or
Scott. And what about strictly business? How did you feel? How you feel y'all did week 1?
uh, 5 of 10. 5 of 10. We blew out Bam. I believe it or not, I got a pick early. Um, so then we jumped on Bam. Now, granted, they only had 8 people as well, so I mean they weren't fully prepared, and I think Pat was hurt, so he was a little off, and so we played well that game, and then we slacked up, and then we jumped on ATS, and then we started dropping like flies. Rusher cramped. Trey was
I think that was
dehydrated.
big for y'all. I think that was
Yeah.
big for y'all.
Well, yeah, because then I started rushing, and I ain't chasing Caleb,
Right.
but I felt like
One
I
thing
was the.
about Jonathan, he go chase.
Oh yeah, he gonna give you. That's what I was telling someone. I was like, he gonna give you That's his problem. Is he's gonna give you 100% every play. In which, yeah, that's a good thing. But when you're
Right.
rushing, you got to think you're rushing 2 straight games of going 100%. Because he was all on Pat. I think he sacked Pat like 3 times, and Pat's a hard sack. But
Oh yeah.
I
Gets
mean, if
that
you're
ball
going,
off quicker than anybody.
so it's like if you're gonna go 100% the whole time, like you got to get a couple breathers, and don't be
Yeah.
scared to ask
Yeah,
for a
but
breather.
y'all didn't even have enough really to give breathers for real.
No, no, that's true too. That's true too. But then you got
And
to
then like you
drop it.
said, yeah, Trey
Yeah.
came Trey got hurt.
Hmm. Like that
Which that
whole
helped in our favor because like you said, I mean, we was able to apply more pressure because we didn't have to really worry about a double anymore.
no, nope, that was dead. And then, like I said, then this was probably my fault too. So I was trying to get everyone to be like, "Hey, y'all just relax." So I mean, we legit just didn't run an offense no more. We were just trying to get the clock down as much as possible and basically hang on to a lead.
Right.
And then some questionable calls both ways from the ref. Saved us on some of it, but then I don't know.
Screwed you on the other.
Yeah, yeah, it was
Hey
like
man, welcome. Hey, uh, you know,
Dominique asks, what happened to Trey?
the heat, the heat, the heat.
In other words, in his Nick Saban voice, what he mean is I would not disclose injuries to game day.
he he been working on. He gonna be right tomorrow. He gonna be right tomorrow. That's all I know. I hope he's with Jared right now, so I hope he gonna be all right.
you better keep them out the bars. I tell you that.
No, I know. So, but nah, that it was all right till, like I said, that second half. That second half against ATS. No offense to Caleb, but that's a game we just feel we're supposed to win and hold on to,
All right.
and you know, but I mean, they got a good team. They've got athletes. Caleb's getting better. The team's getting better. You know, we just we got to finish. Got to
Got to
finish
if you want to
games,
compete in Pensacola.
huh?
That's one thing about Pensacola. You gotta be a stable, good team to compete.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can't
Every
be a one
every
man
team,
show.
every team out there that I seen, for the most part, I didn't get to see Blur, but they all got players that can change a game. Even Ready Forever, because they got BMO.
Right. They were good.
They do
They
have
Hmm.
they
BMO.
gave us a good fight.
And if their quarterback would ever show up, I'd love to see what he could do now that they've gotten better.
Who was their quarterback? I know him.
Nah, he's
Yeah.
a little,
Oh,
well,
I don't think you do know him.
nah, probably not. He was a little high school kid, Joey. He went with me to Birmingham when you remember when we went to Birmingham with that team?
Is that?
That was
I
a little
missed it.
that was a little young
The
kid. I thought you was there.
Teddy. I ain't go
Yeah,
to Birmingham. That Teddy tournament.
yeah. Maybe you didn't. I thought you did.
I
He a
missed
little
out.
young. He a little young high school kid. He fast.
A little shifty too.
Uh huh. Yep. So
Really
I'd like
shifty accent.
I'd like to see, like I said, now that it seems like they're getting more experience. They're getting, I think Chase has helped them with that, as far as like teaching them the actual flag game, and you know, with Joey at quarterback, and then maybe move Chase to double. I think they'd be all right.
Ron said, "Yeah, Joey pretty solid."
Oh yeah.
That's the quarterback you talking about. They ain't showed up yet.
Nah, he ain't showed up in almost 2 seasons. They keep saying he's gonna be there, and then he don't show up.
That's kind of like David Hicks. I had messed with him before the season started. I was like, "Are you gonna even show up for highlights?"
Uh huh. He better hope he ain't there tomorrow, because we about to put up 50 on High Life.
Woo!
I'm just kidding.
50 piece.
I'm just kidding, but we gonna try.
Kazar must be. I mean, Zakar must be ready for whatever.
He is.
Okay.
He is. I'm gonna
Oh,
tell you what. He got some potential too.
oh, Sheen.
Slimy
Oh,
Sheen
Joey
said,
coming
"Yeah."
tomorrow.
Is he? Is that what they said?
That's what they said. Joey go beat her.
Okay. Good. Good. I think they play right after we do.
Who the? All right, let's talk about the matchups tomorrow.
Jordan said 60.
Y'all want to do scores and stuff from last week, or y'all want to just jump right into tomorrow?
We
Oh
can
yeah,
jump
we can
into
do
tomorrow.
scores and stuff. Oh,
Oh
never
no,
mind.
go ahead. Yeah. If you want to do scores,
Yeah, I
we
do.
can
I
go.
do want to hear about the games.
Yeah. Let's run it.
All right. So last week, week one, the 10 o'clock games were Strictly Business versus Bam, and Strictly Business won 32-14. And then the 11 o'clock game was Ready for Whatever and Tally Woodpack. Tally Woodpack won 21-12.
That was close.
Uh,
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm going down the line of field one. My bad. I'm
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
on field one. So field one, 10 o'clock game was Strictly Business and Bam. Strictly Business 32-14. Ready for whatever 12. Kelly Wolfpack 21. Also on field one, all these are field one games. 12 o'clock game on field one was Bam and Chaos. Chaos pulled out a nail biter 27-26 over
And
Yeah.
Bam.
How
to
was
to
that game?
to pause on that one. Now Bam's out the league. I don't know why. Some of their players are going different places. I'm not going to speak on that. But for the past 2 or 3 seasons, Chaos has or Bam has barely beat Chaos, and it's been a close game every time. They have fits with Ezra. Last Sunday, they scored with like 15 seconds left. Chaos goes for two to win the game and get it.
Wow.
They finally pulled the upset. So that was that's a big win for Chaos. I mean, they have
Yeah.
been right there biting at them for a minute, and they finally got it done.
Yeah, we were sitting and watching that game, and it was definitely back and forth.
Yeah. Yep. Ezra seems like he's starting to come along. He's got the potential. I mean, he's fast, he's athletic, he's got a pretty good arm. He's just got to make the right reads and make the right play. And it
Yeah, that
seemed
guy
like
was slinging that rock.
yeah.
He was slinging that rock. We was like, who was that? But he was slinging that rock. I said, Jesus Christ.
hmm He's a tough rush. He's a good athlete. He don't look like it at times, but he's a good athlete to be that tall and lanky.
Right. All right, and then the 1 o'clock game on field one was all Madden and ready for whatever. All Man won 33-20. 2 o'clock game on field one was Chaos and 850 Blur. 850 Blur won 19-7.
So they beat Bam and then lost to 850 Blur.
19-7.
Interesting.
They had to be Jazz.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
give it the 850. You never know, cause 850 do got some players.
Now
Well,
they played us good too.
I'm curious who they got because
I know, I
Isaiah.
know, I know one guy they got. I know they got Millie.
Oh, they got Millie.
Yeah, and Millie definitely one of them. So
Yeah. Yeah. We made a run at Millie for some reason. He didn't. He won't ever jump ship to us
hey man, me too. But I got him for Nashville. I'll tell you that.
if he shows up.
Nope, we got him a ride. Trust me,
Oh.
I got him. Got him. We got him. Dude, we're going to Nashville. Hopefully a little step.
And good luck on Nashville too.
Appreciate that.
I plan to make that trip one of these years. The last game, the 3 o'clock game on field one was BWA and all Madden. BWA won 26-19.
Yeah, I saw on the page where
Oh, that was a good game, huh?
well, I saw Tyrone say something about defense shouldn't have gave up 19. So I don't know. That would have been a good one to watch.
Who scored
Right.
for all Madden?
Oh, I don't got the stats. I don't
Oh
think John
shoot.
made the
Yeah,
stats
John ain't posted stats yet. That bum.
yet.
I
And then
need
the
to.
field two, you had 11 o'clock game, Strictly Business and ATS. ATS won 21-20. That's the game y'all were just discussing.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
That went
And
for
then,
got his extra point.
is that the last play of the game in the end zone? That was the extra point? Or was
No,
who
no, 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 no. He left us what 40 seconds, 30 seconds.
Yeah, too much time.
Yeah. Well, I wish we almost were thinking about letting you score even sooner because we were like, we ain't gonna stop you. So I was like, if I could have at least another 20 more seconds to get a little closer. Because
Yeah, yeah,
what did we
yeah.
get to about the 40?
No, y'all got closer than that.
Closer, yeah.
I think y'all got like this first or second play. Y'all got past the 40. I don't. We played back. I told my guys to play back. That was a dumb call, I guess. But
Dom said it was
yeah,
58 seconds. Yeah, so if we could have had like that another 20, so we could have that way. There was one play we threw a quick little seam to Jared and we nailed it at one. And I was like, I almost wondered if he should have just kept going because he had a path. He just would have had to make you and one other person miss if he could have split.
Yeah, I would have tackled him. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Ugh.
And then what we got? Then we got ATS and High Life. ATS won 26-6 over High Life.
That was
After,
kind of a cause we ended up tying with them because of
Yeah.
someone who's on this podcast, but I ain't gonna say no names.
I ain't even touched the ball.
But it don't matter. Scotty's presence was there. It was felt.
oh, he played with them.
But and Jordan. But it's okay. It's okay.
They were short. So I mean, if you want to tell the whole story, we had just we were up. Same scenario. We were up. Y'all are making a run. I think we scored to seal it. And Xander, your boy Xander, started talking crazy to some of it. And High Life was short the next game. So we were like, all right, well, we gonna hop on real quick. And High Life, maybe played above their head.
But you know what? That game, that's why we took that game kind of serious, more serious than we probably should have. But
Nah, y'all needed to make your presence felt.
yeah.
All right, and then after that you had Tally Woodpack and ATS. Tally Woodpack 39, ATS 21. And as a being a coach of that team, that game was closer than that. We were back and forth, and then we got a couple stops here and there, and we capitalized. The big thing is we every time we got a stop, we capitalized on it, and
Yeah,
that's
they
the
did.
difference. Because the
They
ATS is
did.
right back down the field on you. If you get a stop on them and don't convert, then you're gonna be in trouble.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, cause I will say, like he said, they got those stops. Cause there was a few throws I just couldn't step into, and those was the costly throws. Cause my guys, I will say my guys. Usually I get on to them, but them boys played. Them boys played all day.
Mm-hmm.
So
And y'all,
I will
y'all
say there was a few throws I wish I could get back, but Cali got on top of us and they kept it. They didn't slow down.
And then
y'all
my team is like, why are we rushing two? Because see, my team, I don't know what's wrong with my team, but they was like, why are we rushing two? And I'm like, obviously, because y'all don't really know. I don't have time to explain to y'all who Caleb is, but
I,
trust me, we're rushing two.
we made I think this is the first game we didn't rush to at Caleb too, but we
Well,
didn't
like
have
I
a
said,
choice.
they couldn't really rush to.
But you have to if you send one at Caleb, you're done. You can't one rush Caleb. It's just over.
But
He
see, the
gonna have
thing
all day.
is, now since like obviously like it's common sense, like no question, two gonna come. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah.
But now I got Dom, I got JD, like I got guys I could drop, and I got fast guys I could drop. You know what I mean? Dom can make the pass, DZ can make the pass. So it's nice to have those guys for when we do eventually, play y'all again or play BWA or play all Madden, whatever. Like I got guys that'll
For the
help me, and I got guys like I don't have to waste energy. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Right.
for the record, I did tell John we would like to play y'all again this season. For-
Yeah, I'm already know. It's usually like that. It's usually like that. It's usually, but it's awesome. My guys, we love the comp.
yep. Yep.
And this the funny part. So I was like, okay, 'cause I'm like, if you guys want to rush one, go rush one. I'm not on the field, go rush one. The one time we rushed one,
I scored
Caleb,
up the sideline.
yeah,
Their
yeah,
sideline.
he scored. And I said, and they came to the sideline. I said, that's why we don't rush one.
Hmm. Yep. You can't because I mean everyone on that team's fast except for maybe Juice.
Now
But then
Juice,
Juice
I'm telling you, Juice. Hey, he's got that speed. He's got that sneaky speed.
maybe sneaky, but I
Nah,
mean
Juice is the big wide receiver.
yeah. He can go get a ball. But my point
They
to it
rushed 3. Oh man.
my point to it is like all your other receivers are fast. So if
Right,
you
right.
if you buy all that time, that's why y'all got so many of them big plays. You buy all that time in the backfield because someone only says one. Well, then you got like JD or somebody like that who's going to sneak or Dom sneaks behind the safety, and then
Right.
here's Caleb rearing back, launching it for 50 yards.
JR
touchdown.
too. I don't know how, but that guy, he gets sneaky open.
Who? Jakar? Yeah,
JR, yeah,
dude.
he gets sneaky open.
All the time. That's who I just forgot his name for a minute, but he always is open. I always thought y'all
Yeah.
called him Alien or something on the back of his shirt.
Nah, that's his brother. We call his brother Alien.
Oh, okay,
Jack,
okay.
Jack.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm getting the team together. We're forming a pretty good team. We just, like I said, we still got a lot to work on, but we're no walkover team anymore. I can tell you that.
Yeah, y'all gonna fight. Y'all gonna fight.
The,
But
the one thing I'll say about that, about Caleb, about your team, when you got a young team, all it is just getting that game experience and getting them to individually understand and see what you see as an experienced player. Like we can always tell a guy what to look for, how what to see, what to do, but like they got to get the feel for it to be able to start. Once they start making those decisions, the feel of the game, like I always say, the feel of the game. Once you can make a
Right.
an instant play based on the feel of the game, then nobody else got to coach you. Like I can tell you, slide right, slide left, come up some. But when you can kind of make those instinctive plays just because you see something a couple times, and now you're like, okay, I see this quarterback's tendencies, or I see this receiver tendencies, and you can just react off of it. That be the big difference.
Right.
hmm
Yeah. They gotta get their feet wet.
All right, the last two games of Sunday was High Life and BWA. BWA won 28-0. And then Tally
closer than
Wolfpack,
Well, I tell you
closer than I
what,
uh,
thought.
them boys, they got a defense. Like,
who that,
hmm
BWA?
it don't matter who they got, no
That
matter
defense
what
crazy.
day it is, they gonna have a defense.
I told Down
Hopefully
paper,
not tomorrow, but they have a defense every day.
I told Down paper when he said, "Man, what defense they run?" I said they run team defense. Everybody play their assignment. Everybody do their job. Everybody trusted the man next to him. When you can play fast and fast and with confidence, and don't have to worry about whether the next man is gonna do his job, whether the next man gonna pull, and everybody just flying around, your defense is gonna be on point. Most defenses in flag struggle because somebody don't trust somebody next to him, or somebody trying to play hero ball.
Those those
Them boys.
those are all facts, but I'm gonna tell you what it really is.
From having the three of the best rushers
That
in
That's
the
right.
game.
that would be number one. They got Ty and Nate, who I mean, you got less than a second to get rid of the ball. So that's number one.
Right.
And then number two is Grand in the middle. Grand can cover two people wherever he's at,
Man,
which
that
is
dude will
crazy.
cover sideline to sideline like he's a DB.
Right. Right. So that's the two main to me, that's the two main things. It's not so which I mean they do communicate, but 90% of the time they're just a man. And they feel their man is better than your man, and you don't have time for your man to make a move because Ty's in your hip.
Yeah, and then
Mm-hmm.
by that time they gonna talk that shit to you. They
Yep.
gonna
Man,
get
yes,
in your
they is.
head. They gonna get you off your game. By that time, it's probably about 30-0.
Yep. And that's why. So just to keep giving all the smoke getting smoked,
Who said that?
Jason.
Jason.
Oh, it's
but
like that. That's
but
crazy.
if you took this is why rusher is so important. And this I'm not trying to throw shade at BWA by any means, but you could take that same defense and, for example, have me go rush for him. It would be way different. It'd be way easier. But having Ty and Nate rush change it. Like I said, their defense is still good, but having Ty and Nate rush is the biggest advantage in Pensacola that you can have.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
they got one more. What's bro name? They got
Eddie still rush too, don't he?
Nah,
yeah. Eddie
nah.
does. Eddie used to rush. What's his name?
Eddie
Uh,
got retired from rushing.
he
I don't
does the
know
float
why.
fights now.
Oh, Kyle.
Kyle,
Kyle.
yeah, he's a hell
Oh,
of a rusher
Kyle,
too.
Tall
Yeah,
Kyle, man. When I first met them,
he
they
one
had
of them too.
Kyle, a dog.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
He's super, super, super good.
I think you
So
could throw
yeah,
him
I
in
mean,
there with Ty and Nate too, cause whenever
Mm-hmm.
oh,
he
100%.
comes, it ain't no
100%.
running from him for real.
So he's not as fast as them, but he ain't missing. He's a better flag
Yeah.
puller than they are.
Man, he about what 6'3", 6'2", man. And he don't give up. He has a motor that's like he
Nah,
don't get tired or nothing.
he ain't super tall. I mean, he's about my height. He's probably about 6'1", but
Okay.
he I think he used to be a soccer player or something like that. You know, them soccer players, they don't ever get tired because all they do is run.
We had a couple guy a team here. They wasn't never that good, but they had a couple of soccer players and they just run. Their team wasn't good, but they I could never get them to like travel or nothing like that. I was like, I can get a hold of a couple of you soccer players that just run for no reason.
Yeah.
I couldn't get any of them, and they were all young too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nick, yeah, yeah, but he had like 15 in one game.
Salami said he got to put himself in that conversation.
Got to get healthy.
Oh, we go. He healthy. He healthy.
Oh, Salami played for ATS.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you go get in that conversation.
Just got to keep at it.
Yeah.
All right, week two. So that was week. Oh, my bad, my bad. Let me go back to the. Let me go back to the. So the standings, week seven. I mean, 7-man fall league, week one standings. You got Tally Woodpack won at 3-0, 86 points for, 46 points against. BWA, the summer champs at number two at 2-0, 54
Asterisk.
points for, 19 points against. Why you say asterisk?
Huh?
Oh, for the summer champs.
Yep, yep, asterisk.
Okay, you care to explain?
My 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 rookie corner of that league shoved a guy out of bounds as the game was expired. So we were up with 4 seconds left. We had just scored. 4 seconds left. They got one play starting from the 20 on the other end. They throw a bomb. My corner just runs up and shoves their dude out of bounds, and it gives them one play from the 5, and they score and get the extra
Oh,
point to win.
wow. He's still on the team?
Nah, nah.
Okay,
He's
I was
still
gonna
on the
say.
team.
To be fair, I mean he's not because he moved. He only had this one season, but I was like, why did you do that? Game was over. But hey, I'm still salty. Congrats, BWA.
So they number two, 2-0, 54 points for, and 19 points against. Number three is ATS, 2-1, 68 points for, 65 points against. Number four is Strictly Business at 1-1, 52 points for, 35 points against. Number four, All Man 1-1, 52 points for and 46 points against. Did I just say that twice?
I don't think so.
Okay. 850 Blur is number six at 1-1, 32 points for, 33 points against. Chaos number seven, 1-1, 34 points for, 45 points against. Chaos, I mean Bam number eight, well, formerly Bam, they was 0-2 at 40 points for and 59 points against. Ready for the whatever number nine, 0-2, 32 points for, 54 points against. And then Highlight was last number 10 at 0-2. They only scored 6 points and they gave up 54. So Highlight need to work on defense and offense. Don't take that
Boy,
personal, guys. We got to still play y'all.
yeah, yeah. I ain't
All
trying to
right.
add no. We play them tomorrow. I ain't trying to add no juice.
And,
We just want
and,
we just want to get
and,
our quick little 50 and get out of there.
and listen, and watching them though, they was moving the ball, and we was because each time we had a break, they were playing, and they were
Hmm.
playing right in front of our tent, so we was able to watch them, and I was like, I like looked like they're moving, like they were. And then when I started seeing the standings and the rankings, I was like, oh, they didn't do anything, but they were moving the ball.
Hmm.
I guess they
They
just
will.
wasn't finished the drive.
They will. It's one of those things. And once again, like you said, it ain't no shade. It ain't nothing personal. It's just we're just observing. What we see is, you know, where we are. They just always make some kind of silly mistake. They drop a pass, throw a pick, miss a pull. Like they always just do something at the wrong time. So they got to clean that up so that way. But I mean, they did win B bracket last season, so I mean they got it together then when it mattered for them. But they just seem to make a bad mistake at the wrong times.
Right.
Dalton's been playing quarterback for a while now. They just uh, believe it or not, I mean he's a hard rush too.
Mm-hmm.
Is
He
is
he slips out of there and makes a few people miss, and you know kind of fast for his size.
Yeah, he was making. He was. That's what he was doing that Sunday, and I'm just like, oh, I know that. I know this game is like a shootout.
Mm-hmm.
Who
Nick, y'all
Nicholas
better
play?
shoot for something better than B. Let me
Who
talk
Nick play
about
with?
ready for whatever. He's their rusher.
Okay.
Little young kid. I like him. He gives it 100% too. He's like my rusher. Just they just don't quit.
Right. All right.
And
Week two. Oh, go
yep.
ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No,
What
no,
you
no, no.
about to
I
say?
got I got nothing big. Let's go to week 2.
All right. Week two tomorrow. Um, the two 10 o'clock games. We'll go 10 o'clock. I did the other one kind of backwards, but the two 10 o'clock games. You got Strictly Business and High Life, and then you got 850 Blur and Waiting for Whatever.
Okay.
Predictions, fellas. Predictions. Give me
Yep.
some predictions.
I'm going SB for the dub. I'm
That's
gonna take
definitely.
eight. I'm gonna take 850 Blur over ready for whatever.
mm.
Mm. What you got, Caleb?
uh a Hubble blur 84 whatever.
That's
I'm gonna
tough.
take I'm gonna take 850 blur. I got my money on Millie.
I hope I'm wrong. I want ready for whatever to win though.
I think Nick gonna have a hell of a day, but
Do you?
Nick,
Yeah.
yeah, I think he'll have a good game. I don't know their quarterback. I know they got a
It's
new
got it's
quarterback.
got to be it's got to be Isaiah.
No, I'm talking about ready for whatever.
Oh, it's either gonna be Chase or Joey. I mean, if Joey shows up, and I mean, but Joey ain't played in forever either, so I worry about the rust on that. But like I
Yeah, I'm
said,
gonna give.
ready forever is gonna have the best player on the field.
Caleb, who you got in Strictly Business and Highlight?
Damn, why you ask me that, Jared? Strictly business hot. Oh, SB.
Let's say Joey coming to the second game.
So which I mean, I don't.
Oh, that is right. Ready for whatever does have BMO.
That's what I'm saying. That they'll have the best player on the field.
Yeah, but they gotta have that quarterback to get it to him.
Uh huh.
I'm going Strictly Business over High Life, and I'm going Ready for Whatever over 850 Blur.
I like
Hmm.
it. I like it. I hope you're right. No
Being
offense,
being
eight
that
five over. Blur.
I
I got
we
I got
played
I
both
got more people on Ready Forever that I like. So
we played both of them last week, and both of them are really really good. I think if I had to pick a team that a secret A bracket playoff contender, I think it'll be one of them. That's just
well,
my personal pick for playing both of them. I think one of them could sneak in an A bracket.
Well, ready for whatever was supposed to be in the A last year.
Did they lose the game to knock them out?
no,
Well,
they
no,
lost.
no, no.
They
They just
lost a
lost their
bunch.
quarterback. Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah,
okay. All
yeah.
right.
They
Game. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say. I think 850 Blur may be a little bit more athletic. Once again, I didn't see them. I'm just going off of what I heard. But Ready Forever has more
I
what I
know.
call flag players. But quarterback's important, and they got to buy
Yeah.
in. So, but all right, we can go to the next one. We can go to 11
11 o'clock.
o'clock.
11 o'clock games. You got Highlight versus Ready for Whatever and Bam. Well, so is anybody replacing Bam?
Uh,
That
he
game
said it in the
change.
He said it in the captain's chat what game he was doing for that. I just don't remember.
Let me see if I can look real quick because it was Bam versus 850 Blur.
What'd you say? You said ready for whatever, and High Life was was the first one though.
Yeah, the first one at 11.
I like ready for wherever by 2 scores. I think they
Yeah,
get their revenge. I think they get their revenge uh, from losing to High Life in the B bracket championship because that's a B bracket championship rematch.
That's true, and High Life took it.
High Life took it on like I think a last drive or something like that. But I like ready for whatever. Yeah, ready for whatever for the revenge.
Yes,
BMO
and
BMO goes for about 3 scores.
yeah,
Nah, maybe
BMO.
not three. Maybe not three. Maybe two.
Nah, BMO could snap if he really wanted to.
Oh yeah.
so he said in the chat that 850 Blur will play BWA instead of Bam at 11.
Okay. Well, unanimous. BWA.
Right. And I'm also going ready for whatever over highlight. I got ready for whatever going 2-0 tomorrow.
Okay.
Ooh, he said BMO not coming this week. I still
So
like him.
everything we just said. Oh, never mind.
Slimy. Slimy tripping. Slimy said I would have been hot. Went over there and the boys would quit the league.
I I want to. I don't want to
I
be
want
messy, but I really want to find out what really happened in that.
I want to find out. I want a couple of their players.
Man, y'all don't need none of their players. Y'all don't. Y'all carry a bunch too.
Man, listen, and, and my guys hate traveling with a bunch of players, and every single time I say, okay, I'm gonna let y'all have it, because I'm a
Hmm.
firm believer in. I want to go out of town with like 16. I don't even want to leave town without 16, and that's because you three, 2 to 3 people gonna drop before the tournament, and not just
Oh,
show
every
up all
time.
together,
Every
and
time.
then we are not in shape enough to play. They want to play 10, maybe 8, 9, 10 guys. And I'm like, yeah, but when they play both ways all day long in pool play, all day long in elimination game, and you're going to run into a team that's been resting and subbing, and then you're going to be dead. So I
Hmm.
always say you get you about 4 or 5. You got to have 4 or 5 guys who only want to come be on the team and play whatever role you ask them to play,
Yep.
and then they get in the games. When you get a lead or at small portions, you stick your guys that play both ways and let them get just a couple plays, 2, 3 plays here and there throughout a game. But nobody not now they're starting to listen to me, because in Georgia we were kind of dead, and then in Pensacola we were kind of dead. Now they're like, okay, I see why you say, and I'm like, yeah, you got to be able to sit guys and give them a break.
Yep.
That's true.
Well, it's like even on ours, you can. It's okay to sit one possession. You know what I mean? Like that. You're still playing 70% of the game. Just sit one possession. Just save yourself some. And then when it's a last drive when we need you, you're fresh. But you sub someone because I like to do situational. So like people just get super offended when you ask them to come out one play, and it's like I'm not saying you suck. I'm just saying we need, for example, if it's a deep play, we either need someone fast or tall, and just
Right.
you know,
Matchups.
yeah, matchups. And they just sometimes everybody wants to be quote unquote him, as the young kids say.
Mm-hmm. Don't
Not
want to come
everybody
out.
is.
Everybody should have a goal line situation, a fourth down, third and long situation, a fourth and third and short situation. But like you say, you pull a guy and he's like you calling him trash.
Yeah, yeah, and that's not the case. That's not the case. That's not the case. It's just you
So,
know whatever we're trying to get accomplished on this particular play, it just may not be your strength. I mean, I don't want. There's even certain throws like between me and Trey, for example, that I'm like, hey, if I don't feel comfortable making this throw, hey, you make it, and I'll step to the side, or we'll set them up in a spot, and just vice versa. You just got to be. I'm willing to accept it as a captain, so you need to be willing to accept it as someone who's part of this team.
Correct. Or
So,
or in the years I've been doing it, I always been the captain, always been the GM. I come out the game. Like if it's a situation where it's the other team has got speed, I'm taking myself out. Or if the defense say, hey, we need to go man, and it's not a matchup for me, I'm coming out.
yep.
I always tell guys, okay, so if the captain is coming out, like I was traveling with the team, I travel with the team and don't even play a lot of the time.
Uh,
But I always tell a guy, if you don't want to come out the game, you can go make your own team and you can do what you want to do. But if you're going to play on somebody else's team, just follow the system.
didn't didn't you play with us in Hattiesburg with Travis Zeese and
Oh no, that was
Smoot
I
played
didn't go
quarterback
there.
for, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Smooth played. I didn't go with y'all.
Oh, you didn't go. Well, I was gonna go with BWA because I was with them at that time, and then Travis East was like, they were doing something else. So, Travis East was like, well, I'll let you play both ways. So I was like, all right, bet I'll come back. And so I went with him, and I was playing both ways. We were playing Rough Riders, and there was a defense that they wanted to run. I said, well, I can't be on
What's up?
defense. I can't be on defense if we're going to run that certain defense. And like I said, I was promised to get to play both ways, but I was like, no, I'm hurting the team being on defense if we're going to run. I think we were trying to run like a man coverage on them. So I pulled myself and let somebody else go in. Like you got to understand what you're good and not good at. And people don't want to do that at times.
Correct.
Dang, how did we
Uh,
get that far off
right.
topic?
It's always gonna happen. And then the 12, getting back on
My
topic,
front
you got.
camera broke, brother. My front camera broke, man.
Oh, that's time. All right, we got
Ty-
only got. Hold on, how we missed that? Did I already do the? I missed the game. I think. Oh no, we was on 11 o'clock, right? So the
you had
12.
you just
All
went
right,
over the BAM and no, yeah, the BAM but /850 Blur and BWA.
right. All right. So the 12 o'clock games is chaos, strictly business, and ATS and BWA. Who want to go first?
Uh, I clearly like us over Chaos. Um, we've had pretty good success against them. There was one game I think like 2 seasons ago maybe that they were up a score on us late and they started talking and we shut that down and ended up winning by 2 scores after being down by with 8 minutes left. Um, Last season, I think we beat them like 24-0 or something like that. But I mean, they're getting better and they got talent. They really have. And Ezra's starting to come along, but I think I think we'll be a little motivated tomorrow, a little bit more hydrated, and I think we're going to come out pretty well tomorrow. So I like us over Chaos. I'm sorry, Caleb.
Ah,
I'm sorry, I gotta go. I gotta go with BWA.
that's okay. That's okay.
I gotta go with BWA.
We used to being underdogs.
Who you
It's
got in them
okay.
2 games, Caleb?
I got SB. I like Ezra, but I got SB. Um, ATS BWA. That's pretty obvious. ATS.
Correct.
But no, I think my guys gonna fight tomorrow. I think we gonna hold on. Like I said, it comes down to defense. We get the
Yeah.
stops we need to, then the rest is history. But like they got Ty coming, plus six more, so we gonna figure that out. We gonna figure that out. But no, man, it's always
Them
great
boys.
playing those guys.
That's what I'm
Hella
saying.
comp.
Them boys are tough, man. It's always tough. It's a battle. You can't make no mistakes.
Zero.
Yeah, no, as soon as you do, yeah.
Well, and on that note, I'm gonna say against all the teams in this league, you can't make no mistake. If you do, you better hope they turn around and make one too. Because if you make mistakes, I said it on Facebook the other day. This is reminds me of the SEC, where each week you can be beat, and you better not make mistakes. Because if you do, somebody can take advantage of it, and you're gonna find yourself in a dog fight and possibly taking an L.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
I'm gonna go SB over chaos as well, and I don't want to pick the BWA and ATS game, so I'm going with the
Hey,
tie.
Dupree, you know what's hilarious though? We One of my guys, Screamer, remember the play we did the one before the playoffs, right? And you picked Bam to beat us.
Right.
That video gets played in our chat religiously.
No.
So that you basically a meme.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. I'm viral, I guess. But
You're viral in our chat.
right. All
Oh
right,
man.
back to the thing. 1 o'clock games. You got All Madden ATS, and you got beat up. So who's BWA playing at 1 o'clock? Because that was supposed to be Bam. Or is that
Uh,
is that no longer a game now? Is the 1 o'clock game BWA and Bam no longer a game now?
well, no,
Because
there.
they're playing 850 Blur at 11 instead.
I don't remember what John said. To be honest, I'm not very good at reading when he posts in there.
Where's the commissioner at? He should be in this live.
Because he said 850 Blur is playing Bam at 11. I mean, playing BW at 11 instead of Bam, but BW was also supposed to play Bam at 1. So I'm lost on that one. I guess we're just. Hey, John, can you chime in and let us know who's playing BW at 1 o'clock instead of Bam?
Yeah. So soon as he does, we'll make that pick. But I'm going the upset right here, and this is not just because Caleb's on, but I like ATS over All Madden.
Alright. I'm telling you, man, I got some dudes, man. I got some dudes. Like, I got some ball players, man. I got some ball players. It's gonna
I
be a
think.
fight, but
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a fight because I mean Tyler's always tough.
right.
Tyler
You
Tyler's a
never
winner,
know what he's gonna run. Yeah,
right?
that's fair. It's one of those
Yeah.
games. You
Um,
gotta play defense. You gotta play defense.
yep.
Hmm.
I just My other thing is you just never know who's gonna show up for All Madden.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm going ATS or All Man too. The only worry I have about that game and on the side of ATS is wondering how much they put out against BWA the game before. Like
That's
how much do
true.
they take energy and effort they take get sucked out of them against BWA, but I like them to beat All
Well,
Man.
see, the good thing is, I think we got like
My
a
bad,
game
my
break,
bad.
right? We play at 11-1, or is it 11-12, or is it 12-1?
12-1.
Okay, so we do play back to back. Never mind.
But the back to backs also could be so I'm a kind of in betweener on the back to back. Back to back is good from you won't get stiff, you stay in rhythm standpoint,
Yes.
but it also not good if you don't have that time to discuss and flip stuff that you may need to flip or talk about stuff you need to talk about. So it's kind of like it's good because we don't have to sit, but I think sitting sometimes at least one game gives you the opportunity to kind of explain to your guys
Recoup.
and get somebody on the same page and be like, okay, man, this is what I was trying to say during the game, and you can't really because you can't really coach up and get somebody to see the vision that you're trying to see, get them to
Yeah.
see during the game that you can if you got like an hour break.
It all depends how you're coming off of that first game.
Right.
But I still probably would prefer the back to backs. Personally, I'm old, so it takes
Right.
me longer to get loose.
Oh, right.
I sit, I may not be able to get back up.
Now that's why I say I'm torn on it. It's like it's good because you get to stay loose and in rhythm, and like you say, you go sit down and get comfortable, and you got guys that like to smoke. Now they want to go over there and smoke that mid, and then so yeah, I'm torn on it, but I do like it. I don't know how he's gonna make our 4 game week, but it's gonna be brutal.
I hope we play y'all fourth. Hope
If
we
we
play
can get a
y'all.
rematch, I'll take the fourth game.
We want to play
and
y'all fourth in our first game.
he needs to break that thing up. Break two.
Probably.
So
That's probably how
That's
he'll
smooth.
do. Yeah.
That'll be the best case scenario for us. But it's gonna be tough. I'm already gonna be down like 4 players. But we'll figure it out. We just gotta make it work. I ain't gonna make no excuses. We gotta figure it out.
Yep.
All right, fellas. Don't look like John. Oh, I also gotta add Tally Woodpack is off this week. We got to buy. And I
That's right,
think
bye week.
next week would be Caleb. Caleb, that's y'all bye week, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We'll be up going to Nashville.
And then what's the week after that? We got what, about 3 more weeks before North Carolina when the whole league is gonna have a is the whole league gonna have a bye that week?
Yeah. The whole league will. The whole league will, unless like we get rained out one week. Maybe John would let like the teams that aren't going, maybe, but who knows? Who knows?
All right, man. If y'all ain't got nothing else, that wraps up our first Pensacola Summer Flag League show. We're looking forward to some big games tomorrow. Are y'all going live
Yep.
tomorrow? Anybody going live tomorrow?
If
I
I
will
have,
try.
if
my
I have,
phone don't overheat.
if I have more than 7, yes.
I was just gonna say, well, if you want to see any of the games tomorrow, just tune in to Pensacola Flag page. If somebody go live, I'll share it in the Tallahassee Flag page so we can watch some good games tomorrow. If
Yep.
not,
Yeah.
good luck to both of y'all, man. Good luck to everybody that's playing tomorrow. Hopefully, there's a bunch of great games and no injuries.
Yep.
Appreciate
Yes,
that.
sir.
Yes, sir.
See
All right,
y'all
man. Y'all
next
have a
week.
good one.
See y'all.
Yeah. This what y'all been waiting on, ain't it?
This shit is good.
All my niggas on my side know we ride, bruh. And if you want beef, I'm the wrong one. Every nigga with me keep a pistol, yeah, a chrome gun. So you better run when you see us coming. All my niggas in this bitch like Andre Drummond. We be manning in the paint, we some grown men. And I don't doubt niggas up, I don't like friends. All my niggas got my back standing 6'3". All my niggas with me, yeah, we keep a pistol, see. We been in the game for a long time. Me and my niggas, yeah, we be on the grind. Riz road veteran, y'all know who I'm better than. Haters make my head hurt, now keep me some Excedrin. I would never tell on another man, hell no. So all of y'all niggas that been snitching, motherfuck y'all.